Working at Walmart, I feel like a high school kid working at McDonald's after they take my benefits out and insurance.
I'm getting food stamps. I'm in transitional housing. It's just degrading because I put 10 years in Walmart and I make $11.30.
Walmart made $12 billion in profit last year, but none of that reached us.
With the union contract, I'm looking at better health care, also better wages. It's something that's been needing to happen for a long time.
The associates are afraid. They're intimidated and they're afraid. I live in America. My families and other families have paid that price of freedom. And when you tell me I can't talk about a union, you're taking my freedom from me.
You know, I open the newspaper and I look at the financial section and I see Walmart is the only retailer that's making a profit.
Walmart's slogan is save money, live better. Walmart's saving money and living better at the associates' expense. Half of the associates can't even afford the health care that's offered to them.
I have 3 boys. I had to get Florida Kids Care to cover their medical because it's either you eat or you have medical coverage. You understand what I'm saying?
We should have the right to have decent benefits so that we can afford to stay healthy. Kia, she was a wonderful person. A lot of times we were sitting outside, me, her, and some other associates, and she would be holding her head with migraines. We tell her, Kia, you need to get into the doctor. And she'd say, oh, girl, I can't afford it. She made it in and she went to swipe her badge and she fell over. They took her to the hospital and found out that it was blood clots or aneurysm. And she survived 2 surgeries and then she passed. Walmart shares a portion of responsibility, with that, because I believe that they should have given her the opportunity to call in, get well, take care of herself.
When Walmart fails to provide health care for more than half of its employees, that puts workers and their families all across the country at risk of losing their health care too. It also means the taxpayers have to pick up the tab for all of those folks who end up going on Medicaid. It isn't about attacking Walmart. This is about demanding more responsibility from an extraordinarily profitable and successful company. I don't mind standing up for workers and letting Walmart know they need to pay a decent wage and let folks organize.
With us being able to get the choice of having a union come into our store, you're going to be able to spend more money. So I think that's going to also help with the economy.
Since we've started talking union, the company has held meetings. They've flown people in. They've even mentioned as far as with the union, there's a possibility that stores may close.
If we even get a whiff of any kind of union talk or union activity with the associates, we are to call the union hotline and to report it. If the associates continue to be engaged in union activity, then Bentonville home office will send in a labor team to the store. The labor team tells the associates if a union comes in, they will lose their discount card, paid vacations, holidays, and could be reduced in pay or positions even cut.
As mandatory meetings were coming in, it would seem like be one after another. They almost seem to be like almost every single day.
And they threaten them. They tell them, well, it's illegal to talk about a union.
Our store manager has even asked, have you signed a union card? A lot of them fear for their job.
The personnel director came up to me and she goes, well, Mark, are you for the union or are you against the union?
In my old Walmart store that I worked in, they've given them direction to put signs on their personal vehicles. It says, just say no to unions.
Walmart is trying to pinpoint associates that refuse to do it so that they can start focusing on them and finding out who might be involved because they're refusing to put anti-union stickers on there.
We need a freedom of choice so that we do have the freedom as associates in Walmart and other companies to talk about a union.
We cannot be afraid no more. And now with President Obama being in office, this is our time.
If we don't stick together as one, nothing is going to change. We have to come together as a group to make things better for everybody.
With President Obama in as our president now, we definitely are going to bring a change to America, and we're all going to join hands and make that change.
Because this is how change happens in America. This is how ordinary people come together and do extraordinary things.